And Jan-Ove Waldner certainly giving an indication of what he's capable of.
Now 18 apiece. A thrilling game number 2 as Waldner now, who looked to be out of it, is up 19-18. Game number 2.
Well, that's a great winner by Samsonov.
A gutsy play, down by 1 point, goes to the short side. The quick smash, 19 all. Can't convert there. And now Waldner with a game point, looking to tie it up at 1 game apiece. Gutsy play from Samsonov. We are deadlocked at 20.
Well, this young man is certainly giving the Waldner a very good run for his money. And the home crowd here trying to cheer on and egg him on. Can Waldner equalize as far as the overall set scores are concerned? And Waldner goes in front.
Now Waldner with his second game point. Desperately needs to win game 2. And again, Samsonov able to level it at 21.
Oh, what a terrible time to make a mistake of that nature.
Now Samsonov with a game point, looking to steal game 2. And he does. You see Waldner throw his racket in disgust. Samsonov is down 2 games to none. He gets the yellow card from the official. He'll be looking to get back into it after this. Big smash from Waldner down the side. Samsonov in no position to retrieve that ball. Samsonov in game 2 showed excellent poise and tenacity for a 19-year-old as he fought off 2 game points and rebounded to win it 23-21. Now 12-7 for Waldner. Waldner looks much more relaxed here in game 3, Tay. Perhaps too relaxed. Samsonov, a big cross-court smash, down by 3.
Waldner may look relaxed, but I think the sense of urgency is definitely there. Deep down in his heart, he knows that he just can't disappoint his home fans, but he's got this young man to contend with, and he's proving to be a very, very difficult opponent.
Nice recovery here. Samsonov able to swing over and pull that shot back. Blown serve there. Waldner up by 2 in game 3. Down 2 games to none. Samsonov so quick off the recovery.
Well, that's not the first time that we've seen Waldner being stunned by one of the returns from Samsonov. This young man has certainly come a long way, and he's only 19. He should be able to make a name for himself very shortly, in the next year or so, I think.
That shot goes long. Waldner up 14-12 in game 3. Tricky serve from Jan-Ove Waldner.
Well, that certainly had Samsonov off guard. That's another great point for Waldner. His coach in agreement, no doubt.
Two big forehand smashes from Vladimir Samsonov enables him to cut the deficit to 3 points.
Oh, and Samsonov really had Waldner running all over. It was the second straight occasion when Samsonov won that big point. There you can see he's going to serve it, but there was no way that Waldner was going to return that ball with accuracy.
Samsonov now with the serve.
Very nicely done by Waldner. He's got to get his focus right on. Just 4 more points. Things would be looking brighter for Waldner.
Now a comfortable 4-point lead. You see that Samsonov has 2 distinct kind of service deliveries, a very high throw and a very short throw. He gets a lot of different spins off each of those 2 different serves. However, Waldner now within 2 points. Of sending this to game 4. Last serve for Samsonov. And now, Jan-Ove Waldner, 5 game points.
Waldner is so near yet so far. Just 1 more point and he would be 2-1 down in overall game scores. And he did that in style.
Waldner has cut it 2 games to 1. He'll be looking to tie it up in game number 4. A much different looking Jan-Ove Waldner. He was discussed at the end of game number 2. What poise here as he fights off Samsonov. 4th game coming up after this. Championships. Vladimir Samsonov smelling upset as he's trying to knock off the world number 5 for a shock win here in Sweden. Waldner up 2-0. And Tae-Soo Sin, throughout the course of this match, we have been surprised by the aggressive play and the tenacity of Vladimir Samsonov.
Well, the 19-year-old has been known to be a very aggressive player and has shown that in many moments. And besides aggression, he has put on some dazzling footwork. His serves have been good, and he has certainly caught many by surprise, including his very well-known opponent there, Jan-Ove Waldner. Was, although in the lead at this moment, should not discount the young Belarusian. His 2-1 down, remember, Waldner.
Waldner well off the mark. Samsonov now down 2-4. Net serve. Big smash from Samsonov, levels it at 4 apiece in game number 4. Samsonov now 4 straight points. He wins all 5 of his service points and leads 6-4.
Well, you can see a little shake of the head there from Waldner. In his 15 years of playing table tennis at the very top, I wonder if he has faced an opponent as tricky and as aggressive and as competent as Vladimir Samsonov. That's a fine return by Waldner, completely flat-footing Samsonov.
Waldner continues to look frustrated. And again, Samsonov so aggressive as he goes underneath to smash that ball. Waldner, no, not letting him get too far away. 6-9 with Samsonov to serve.
Fine return from Waldner. More of those stand him in good stead.
Net serve, they'll do it again. And now the deficit, just 1 point separating these players. We deadlocked at 9 points apiece.
Maybe at this stage, Samsonov is the one searching for answers. But Waldner allows a very tame point to go against him.
Tied at 10 apiece, we'll take a break. One more look at it there. This to deadlock it at 10 apiece. We are in Game 4, the Swedish Open Finals.
ESPN Sports Basics. Let's take a look inside American football.
Game 4, the men's finals of the Swedish Open Championships 1995. Waldner with a big smash to move ahead 11-10.
Every point that Waldner gains at this stage is going to be a big boost for him. And he does just that in style. But immediately Samsonov has got the equalizing point. You just can't get away from this 19-year-old.
And now Samsonov has moved out in front 12-11. Waldner just can't shake him. Samsonov continues to press the attack. 2-point lead.
Waldner went for speed there, but found Samsonov in top form. And this time there was his error that has allowed Samsonov to romp ahead again by 3 points. Samsonov trying not to get too distracted by the constant cheering of the home fans for Waldner.
Waldner parlays that. 14-12. Samsonov leads. Waldner with the icy stare. Back just off the side of the table. Lucky for Waldner, he's within 1. Table tennis player's dream right here. Off the side of the table, that counts. Goes long. Samsonov again the 2-point lead. Waldner now going to have to elevate play.
The game is slowly but surely drifting away from Waldner, unless he can try something special, just like that.
Back to within 2, and the serve coming up for Waldner.
Now is a very good chance for Waldner to try and capitalize on the 5 serves that he has.
And that again glances off the side of the table. Virtually no chance for Samsonov to make a play. The lead is 1. And finally, the smash from Waldner goes long, a pivotal point as Samsonov was forced into defensive mode.
Well, I was rather surprised by the lack of firepower there in the initial 2 smashes from Waldner. And the third time he made an error, and there he goes again.
2 points in a row now. Waldner has had the offensive position, has not capitalized. Samsonov with the 3-point lead. That carries long. Waldner within 2 now. His last serve. But 2 pivotal points previous to this one. And now 18-17, a very tight game 4. Waldner refusing to quit. But should he lose this match, he can look back to those 2 points, Tay, where he had the advantage and couldn't finish off Samsonov.
Absolutely. One wonders what would have happened if he had scored those 2 great points. But it's Samsonov now who has the advantage of 5 serves coming up for him.
18-17 the score. Swedish Open Championships 1995 riding perhaps on this exchange. And now 18 all. Waldner has somehow scrapped and clawed his way back into this.
A thriller all the way here.
Very tight play from both these players. You saw them feeling each other out. Samsonov walks away with the point. 19-18 your score. And an error from Waldner, unlucky on the net. And Samsonov now with 2 game points. An upset in the making, world number 16. And that does it. The world 16 has knocked off the hometown favorite and number 5 in the world, Vladimir.